Hey everybody, this is Coach Rahz, and we're back with the Tighten Up Tips, and I just want to share with you guys, I'm really sad today, and it's the last show. That's why I'm wearing these sunglasses. I was crying all morning and just felt really down and depressed about YouTube pulling the plug on us. And we'll no longer be able to bring you Metaburn Fit TV weekly because they're more interested in having dancing cats and laughing babies than bringing real, straightforward, useful fitness and fat loss information for you. So this is our last show. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed. Send us your emails. We still will look forward to answering any questions you have out there in social media world. Once again, I'm Coach Rahz signing off. Enjoy the show. Just kidding, April Fools. Hello everybody, it's Coach Rahz at the Metaburn Training Studio in Locust Valley, back with another Tighten Up Tips Monday, and you're probably receiving this on Sunday because we wanted to play a little joke on you, April Fools. The good thing is we're not going anywhere. We're going to be here every Monday morning for you, bringing you top tips on fat loss, nutrition, and how you can transform your body and assist us in getting to 15,000 strong and helping 15,000 women or men transform their bodies by 2015. That's our mission. We're dedicated to doing it. So let's get into today's topic, which we have a great question. It's an anonymous question from one of our clients that, trust me, you're going to want to know this because I'm sure you can relate to this and you're probably feeling it. It's about working mothers and stay-at-home mothers who are just too busy and don't know what to do. The question is, life has been pretty overwhelming between working a full-time job, managing a family, and having 2 children and a husband. I've been finding it hard to focus and prioritize eating healthy and finding time and activities for myself. Stress is building up, and I'm left at a crossroads of what direction to take. Any thoughts on how I can regain control? Now that's a fantastic question, and a lot of people out there are probably feeling exactly the way this client is. They're just at a crossroad, don't know which way to go, right or left. The fork is there. If you go right or go left, you could be going in the wrong direction and you don't know. Well, let me give you 3 real quick tips for you. First one, relax. Take a deep breath. It's so crucial that you relax and start to give yourself some me time. So that's the tip number 1. Relax, give yourself a little me time. Schedule in 15-minute break to read a little book or a magazine or something for yourself. Although you're a busy mom, you're out there working hard, making it happen, but you still need to take care of yourself. And I'll share a quick story that I learned from Baywatch, which, who would have thought you can learn anything from that show? But what I did learn is that when you're a lifeguard and you're in the dangerous waters, and you have your person you're saving in front of you, and there's a jetty there, you have to put them between you and the jetty in order to save yourself so that you can save both of you. If you put yourself in harm's way, which being a parent, being overworked, overstressed, that's exactly what you're doing if you're not giving a little time for yourself. So tip 1, relax. And tip number 2 is be a parent. Take back control. What this means is basically, a lot of you have been telling us and emailing us, we get emails from all over the world telling us that you have trouble figuring out how you're going to cook for both the family and yourself. You want to eat healthy, you want to make those healthy alternative changes in your lives, and then the kids, the husband, they don't want to eat it. Well, I'll tell you a little story about growing up in a family with women, my mother and my grandmother, who are very dominant and strong figures, and the way they taught me was, if you don't like it, you go to bed hungry. And I learned to like a lot of things that I didn't want to eat then because they were cooking. They were in control. They were being the parent. They were leading me, the child. And I know that might sound a little harsh. We don't want to always make our children eat the things that we want them to eat. But it's not going to kill them to learn that they can't have everything their way. Now, you're probably saying, Raj, you're not a parent. Well, you know what? When you've worked with 796 people, you start to learn a little something. You see the trends. And I'm sure that over the last 5 years of working here in Locust Valley and Greenvale, as well as the 12 years being in the industry, I've learned a few things. And a few parents have told me some of the things that have worked and don't work, and this is one of them. Be a parent. Take back control so that you can have a healthy family and you can put yourself up and pretty much forward and put yourself first at times. And my final tip of the day, you have to give up to go up. Personal sacrifice is really important. If you don't give up to go up, you're not going to get to your goal any faster. You're going to keep spinning your wheels, doing the same thing you were doing over and over, expecting a different result. So what do I mean by giving up to go up? You might have to go to bed earlier. You might have to get up a little bit earlier. Maybe you have to take the kids to school, so you got to get up a half hour earlier to get to your half-hour workout. Maybe you got to buy a DVD and work out in the basement in the morning. Maybe you need to prepare your food on Sunday for the week. Whatever that situation that you need to do and that is crucial for you to get you closer to your goal, you got to be willing to do it. I once had a coach that said if it was easy to be fit and strong and active, everybody would be it. Well, that's what it takes. Discipline, determination, and a never give up attitude. Giving up to go up. That's what we look forward to here at the Metaburn Training Studio. I hope that serves you. We got somebody, I know you said, Mr. Nutrition, Rahz, what do you guys know? Well, we're going to come back in the last segment with someone who is a phenomenal fitness coach and a senior contributor to MyMenopauseFix.com, the blog. She's going to share with you how she has overcome being divorced, being a single mother, not only that, taking back control of her life, her fitness, and her health. And she's going to share with you a few of her tips that's going to help you, assist you in getting to your goal. Once again, I'll see you in a few minutes. This is Coach Rahz Slaughter. Thank you.
Hey everyone, this is Mr. Nutrition, and we are back with another Tighten Up Tips, and we are in the hot seat. It's perfect. So we have Coach AM, who is a phenomenal fitness coach and also the senior contributor to MyMenopauseFix.com. So welcome, AM, and thanks for coming.
Thank you, Greg.
Awesome. So Coach Rahz explained to you 3 tips on you busy mothers, stay-at-home moms, full-time working moms, on what you can do to kind of tame down the chaos and get your life back in order. And AM is a perfect example of someone who did just that. So AM, what could you say as far as maybe your top 2 or 3 tips that could change someone's life in your position?
Well, Greg, I think one of the very first tips I would give everybody is to make a choice and to put yourself first. And by making that choice, you need to set your mind to it and to go for it and just keep reaching, and every day wake up and know that you're going to just keep going and you're going to reach. And as I've always told my children, is that a happy mom makes a happy family. The other tip I would give everyone is to plan, and plan. And by that I don't mean being a robot. You should always be open to change and be able to make quick changes. But what I mean is to set your week up, set your meals up, know what you're going to do, know what you're going to eat, know where you're going to be, know that you're going to work out at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., or 7 p.m., whatever the time may be, so that your schedule works and that it will happen.
Awesome. So now you said put yourself first. What could a mother do to put herself first? What did you do actually to put yourself first, in front of your family?
Well, what I really did was I figured out what time of the day would work best for me to get the me time in that I needed, whether it was for personal reasons or whether it was to get out there and exercise and just to feel good about myself. So if the kids had to be ready at 7 a.m., I would wake up at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m., whatever time, whatever works best for you, so that everything would be ready and that you wouldn't feel chaotic, and therefore there would be no excuse. If it was later on in the day, make sure the kids' activities are either after your own workout or before your workout.
Okay. Awesome. So you kind of hit on what Coach Rahz had mentioned, is you got to give up a little bit to go up in a sense.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
Would you say it's a little hard to give up to go up, or?
It is very hard to give up to go up, but it's a great trade-off.
Okay.
I would highly recommend it, because in the long run, if you feel good about yourself and if you're feeling your best, nothing really gets in the way, nothing matters, and everything works out very well.
Mhm.
At least it did for me, and I would hope it would work for all the women out there, and at least give it a try.
Of course. Now I always love reading. A lot of our members that come through here love to read it too. On our wall it says ripped and fit at 47. So how did you get ripped and fit at 47?
Again, it's all about mindset. It's all about what I really wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And not necessarily that I needed it, but I wanted it. And I wanted to also be healthier. And I knew it was possible, and I knew I was capable of it. So I did a lot of searching, soul searching, and then I also searched for what I believe to be the best trainer for me.
Okay.
Who that trainer would be. I looked around. I did try a couple of trainers. They were very nice, but there just wasn't the connection
Of course.
until I found, a trainer whom I really loved
Mhm.
and adored, and also understood me, and really got me to be where I am today. So it's also about having that emotional connection with someone and knowing that they're going to always be there for you,
Yep.
and that they're going to help you through it.
Gosh, these women are really hard to understand too.
We can be. We can be. Yes, we can be.
And you know, the last thing I want to ask, and it's always kind of cool to ask this question, is can you remember the exact moment that you decided to change? Was there one moment, or was it kind of a series of things that happened where you said enough is enough, I gotta change?
It was a series, and it just kept building, but it wasn't strong enough. And
Okay.
one day I woke up and I said, that's it.
Yep.
It is time for me. I have been a dedicated mom, former wife for many, many years. And I realized at that point that it wouldn't make me a bad mom
Mm-hmm.
if I had put myself first. And that if I put myself first, at that point in my life, I knew that I would be a happier person
course.
and that I would have more to give.
Awesome.
So here I am, and I really believe and feel that I do have a lot to give.
Of course you do. All right, Ann. Well, thank you so much for those useful tips. I know it's always a blessing to hear someone in your shoes going through the same thing, to say, hey, listen, I did it, you can do it too as well. So I'm sure the women out there and you husbands, you guys can learn too as well from this. So Ann, where can people read more about you?
You can find us at mymenopausefix.com. You can also email us at mymenopause@gmail.com. And we'll get back to you. We also have a blog, so follow that at mymenopausefix.com, and Twitter, which is also mymenopausefix. So pretty easy. It's simple to remember. And we'd love to hear from you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, AM. And for all you ladies out there, please make sure to take down some notes today. You know, AM hit on some crucial points that are very simple, but, you know, may seem a little complex in order to kind of incorporate into your body and your health. So put yourself first. Again, this is Coach Greg. We'll see you soon.
And that is a wrap. Another amazing show with amazing people. So thank you so much for watching today. I just want to say, in order for us to help you out more, please head over to the blog at metaburnfittv.com and leave a comment just down below. And let us know, what are the challenges that you're going through? What are the struggles that are going on in your life? And allow us to give you the strategies and the tips and the techniques to overcome those strategies. Also, second thing, make sure to share this all over social media world. Share it on your Facebook, tweet it, send it out via email. Do us a favor. We are here to impact 15,000 lives by the next 3 years, by 2015. So share it all over. And the last thing I want you to do is don't forget to pick up your free gift at metaburnfittv.com. You're going to see it up on the right-hand corner of the blog. It's going to be a little box that has free gifts all around it. It says enter your first name and email address. Enter it in so you'll never miss another episode of Metaburn Fit TV. This is Coach Greg, Mr. Nutrition. Stay fit, stay firm, the surgery-free way. Facebook it, Twitter it, send us out via email. Help us out as much as you can because we want to serve you guys as best as we can. And then also, what else is also?